Mayor Adams spent another morning in Washington, and his time there with the president appears to be paying off.
After weeks of warnings, today the Trump administration filed an immigration-related lawsuit against a sanctuary city targeting Chicago and the state of Illinois and not New York. But could the Big Apple be next? Political reporter Marcia Kramer is here now with information on her sources. Marcia?
Well, Christine and Dick, New York City could well have been the first target of the Trump administration's decision to go after municipalities with sanctuary city laws. But highly placed City Hall sources tell me they believe New York was spared because the mayor has cultivated a good working relationship with the White House.
Good stuff. Really, really excited. Good to be back here.
Mayor Adams is back in the Big Apple this afternoon after another quick trip to Washington, this time to attend a national prayer breakfast. And if at times he had a Cheshire cat-like grin, it may be because the Trump administration's scorched earth campaign against sanctuary cities spared the Big Apple. The feds filed suit against Chicago and the state of Illinois. The charge, obstructing the immigration crackdown. This is exactly why the mayor says it's so important to have a good relationship with the Trump administration, a highly placed source told CBS News New York. If Bill de Blasio was the mayor, New York City would have been the target. The mayor restated a policy that may have helped him avoid a suit, his determination to help ICE get the bad guys out of the Big Apple.
Those who commit violent crimes, acts that I've said over and over again, no matter who they are, documented or undocumented, we do not want them on the streets of New York.
You can't be happy without religion.
The mayor had just returned from the national prayer breakfast where President Trump was the featured speaker. The mayor heard Trump admit that the 2 attempts on his life during the presidential campaign had strengthened his relationship with his maker.
It changed something in me. I feel even stronger. I believed in God, but I feel much more strongly about it. Something happened.
Adams insists his efforts to court the president are not related to his legal troubles and the possibility the president could pardon him or influence the Justice Department to drop corruption charges.
I was there to pray. You know, great 2,000, couple of thousand people there to pray. I don't know, everyone may not feel like I do, but prayer works.
The president also drew laughs about one aspect of the assassin's bullet that grazed his ear.
It didn't affect my hair. Can you believe that? Might have touched it, but not where it counts. Not the skin part.
Now, the suit against Chicago and Illinois charges that officials there have made it more difficult for federal agents to carry out their responsibilities. The mayor of Chicago is one of 4 mayors, including Mayor Adams, who have been called to testify before Congress. That hearing will now be held next month. Guys.
All right, Marcia.
Thank you, Marcia.